Alright guys, so I decided to shoot a quick video so y'all can see what I'm dealing with today. As you know, I just bought this Dodge Charger RT 5.7 Hemi, all of that jazz. Let me show you what I'm dealing with today. If you know about cars, you'll know exactly what I'm dealing with. Guess what that is? That's a pulley. Yeah, that's a pulley. That's the pulley that goes on my belt tensioner. That's my belt tensioner right there. And basically what happened, I was driving to my in-laws house and didn't realize till I got here, but shortly before I got here, all of my antifreeze started, like my car was overheating. All my antifreeze was, I'm talking about getting all over the car, man, just spewing everywhere, smoking, bubbling. So turns out what happened is my belt ripped apart, man. It was like the old piece of the belt was like everywhere, man, pieces everywhere. So I get a new belt. I'm not a mechanic, but I'm a little mechanically inclined. So I took this air intake off and basically I put the new belt on. It was pretty easy. It wasn't that bad. I got the tool from Oreilly to let you rent the tool. This is the tool you'll need. Pretty cool tool. Comes with all the little fittings and all of that shit. So, all right, I go do that. I put the belt on. I start the car. And I hear a lot of flopping. It ran for a second, then I heard flopping, and so I turned the car off, and I saw this, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" So I go looking around, and it was the pulley off of my belt tensioner. I guess it just wore out, man. You know, I guess it never got changed. I did a little research. They say you're supposed to change them like every 90,000 miles or so, but it never got changed. So I was like, "Damn it!" So I had to call AutoZone. Luckily, they had a new one in stock. So I took the belt tensioner off. I put the new pulley on, as you can see. And yeah, I just got to finish putting a new pulley on the belt tensioner. Right now, I'm just checking to make sure my belt is secure. It's well within the grooves on all of the pulleys. Looks like it is. Got some good tension on it. I was gonna replace the whole belt tensioner, but when I realized I could just get the pulley and put a new pulley on it, obviously that was, and plus they didn't have any belt tensioners in stock. It's not an item that a lot of parts stores just keep in stock, but they had the pulley. So yeah, it's not. Let me see. So I guess I can show y'all something else. All right, if you want to line your belt up after you get it on there, all you got to do is use this tool, put it in there, and you turn this thing clockwise. I'm just straightening the belt on this pulley. It's not square on it. It kind of feels like it's gonna rub against the metal. So you just turn it counterclockwise. That loosens it up. And I'm talking about that shit is useful. As you can imagine, man, there's a lot of tension on this belt. Then you let it go, it'll tighten back up. I just want to make sure it's square on the pulley. Yeah. I just want to make sure it's square on the pulley. It's not rubbing up against the belt tensioner. Because that friction, obviously, you don't want that friction, against the metal. You want it square on the pulley. There we go. But yeah, Oreilly pretty much rents out this tool, man. If you ever have to do this, they pretty much rent out this tool for like 30 bucks. You bring it back and they give you your money back. So they basically rent it out for free. Well, yeah, man, I had coolant everywhere, man. I had to wipe this shit down. I had coolant everywhere. That's just the thing, man. When you buy a car from somebody, you don't know like what type of maintenance they did. The guy told me that he did 2 tune-ups and oil change, all of that. You know what? Just from me knowing that he didn't take care of this, because this is something, if this is my car, that's what I'm checking stuff like that. But just from that tells me, yeah, I need to take this car, go get it tuned up, get a new spark plugs, everything, man. I'm doing everything after that, because I mean, if you don't know any better, man, you keep driving a car like that. That could have been the end of this Hemi, bro. That could have been it. I could have been having to purchase a new engine for this car, man. You know, I could have ruined this engine, man. Luckily, I stopped it. I got to my in-laws before it really overheated. Pretty bad, you know. Maybe I'm probably... Basically what happens, the water pump, this belt, you need this serpentine belt to run your water pump, your AC compressor, and your alternator. So what happened when that belt tore loose, basically my water pump is no longer working. So if you drive too much like that, obviously you don't have any cooling, you don't have a fan working. I think that operates the fan as well, but yeah. So yeah, man, I think I explained a little bit pretty decent how to take a belt. That's how you take a belt off as well, man. You'll use this tool. All you gotta do, stick it in there, stick it in the belt tensioner, turn it clockwise, and the belt comes loose. You can take the belt off, and that's exactly how you put a new belt on as well. After you loop it through, just look up a 5.7, whatever year model car you have, the diagram for the serpentine belt. That's how you figure out where to put the belt at. And yeah, man, that's how you put the belt in. And when you get to the last thing that you're gonna, I like to finish right here at the belt tension. That's where my last part at, the last place where I'll stick the belt at after I got it, the rest of the diagram done. And I'll loosen up the tensioner then, and then just slip it in right here on that pulley. Still just making sure I got space. Yeah, looks like it has enough space right there. See if you guys can see that. Yeah, but yeah, man, it's pretty much blew my day a little bit. Not really. I think I got some Hennessy in there. I'm gonna take a few shots of Hennessy. That's why I've been figuring this out for the last couple of hours, man. Cause like I said, I'm not a mechanic, man, but I can do research. I can YouTube. I can Google, and I can figure some stuff out. Now, if it can be done, you know what I'm saying, without needing special tools or whatever, I can do it. Looks like it's tight enough. Yeah. All right, moment of truth, man. I'm gonna start the car. Let's see what's up. Moment of truth. Oh man. But yeah, man, that shit turned on I knew something was up. Well, what I was doing, I turned the pedal commander up to Sport Plus mode. And you know, I was hitting it, you know, just to see what was up. And I don't know if that caused that belt, but I don't know if it could have melted that pulley. I don't know if that could have caused that pulley to go bad like that. I don't know. I know I'm not fooling with it no more. You know, just in case. But basically, when that belt comes loose, or when that belt breaks, basically what's gonna happen, like I said, your water pump is gonna turn off. Oh, your steering is gonna go completely out. Completely out. No steering, bro. Your steering's gonna go completely out. You know what I'm saying? Your alternator's gonna shut down. What else? But yeah, and basically you're gonna have these lights on your dash. I was like, oh shit. First I thought it was just something with the pedal commander. I was like, man, maybe I just gotta get stopped and turn it off and then start the car again. And then I popped the hood, obviously, because it was smoking, and I didn't even notice it, man. My mother-in-law noticed it, and she was like, "What's all that? Those wires?" And turns out it was just pieces of the old belt, man, just everywhere. One of the belts sound kind of funny. As you can see, I have my air intake still ain't hooked up. Nice straight. One of the pulleys sound kind of squeaky. One of the pulleys sound kind of funny. I might have put it on too tight. I think it's all right though. I think it'll be all right. I'm gonna hook the air intake up. Yeah, man. What that? What?
Come on, the little Dodge thing supposed to be over there.
Shit, I don't know, man. I might get some. Hook this back up. Man, I wasn't expecting to be doing this shit today. All right, got the air intake put back on. Now let's start it. like that belt kind of sounds kind of, one of the pulleys sound kind of squeaky. Now I gotta make sure they're aligned right. But yeah, that's about how you do it, man. Another day, man.